Okay, we're streaming live.
Oi! Już podkładać. No.
Yo,
Hello, hello.
what's up, man?
Oh, not too much. We just got back from a walk and took a shower, so I'm turning the computer on and ready to look at the charts here.
What you said? I heard something about a shower.
Yeah, I just got out of the shower. We went for a walk and we just got home and just turned the computer on.
Yeah, I'm hearing a double echo. I'm hearing my echo and your echo. Oh well, it's quiet. That's weird that it started with your new headphones and you can't and it haven't been able to figure out a resolution.
I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah.
It sounds fine on the live stream.
Hmm.
Can you hear it?
I mean, I can hear the echo in our call, but probably not on YouTube. It might be because YouTube's only using like the source and not. Oh,
Interesting.
no, I think it's all gone.
I'm gonna turn it back on. So what it is, while
Yep, there it
I'm
is.
recording for the live stream, my audio, um, that's where the echo's coming from, I guess.
So the live stream audio is playing.
Yes.
You can't. I mean, I thought the live stream would just be uh, transmitting, not receiving.
I would think, but I can hear myself also just as
Yeah.
loud as I can hear you. So it's playing through, I don't know, maybe there's some kind of, hold on. How about now? Do you hear it now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just shut the mic off and back on, but that didn't change anything.
I could definitely hear a lot more background noise coming
Well, they're
through.
being really loud right now.
Well, more like a buzzing noise, not necessarily them talking.
Oh,
Kind of just like
I don't
that
hear anything like
background.
that, but
Yeah,
I
that
just hear
background
voices.
static. Yeah. But anyway,
Wow, that's different. Is the echo still there? Did you do any more trading last night after we get off? Are you there? Nope, I can't hear you. It says my speaker's unavailable or in use on another app. Hmm. Can you start me?
some coffee there?
What?
Coffee? You want?
No thanks.
See, restricting you.
Testing. It's picking that up, okay. Testing. What's going on? I'm gonna hang up and call you back.
Have you looked over AC? Huh? Have you looked over AC? Okay, ka.
You there?
Can you hear?
It might have been that my
Hello.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
It might have been that my mic wasn't fully connected or something, my headphones, because it was. I tried calling you back and it said no audio device is connected, and I just jiggled it and it worked.
Ah, yeah, I tried doing that too. I tried resetting my headset because sometimes that causes, sometimes you just unplug and plug it back in and you're good.
Yeah. So did you take any more trades
Yeah,
yesterday
but I don't
before
hear.
you hung up?
No, I went downstairs. I intended to. I intended to come back up and watch D Money, but I went downstairs to finish playing pool with them because it was her two sisters and like two of her cousins. And after we got done playing pool, they wanted to get something to eat. So by the time they got something to eat and got up here and ate and like it was like almost midnight, and I was just at that point I was just like ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
So and I figured by that point D Money probably stopped streaming as well. So I was just like, that's fine. Yesterday was a big win. What, like $168? Two more days of that, and you know
Yeah.
I'm past the eval. You know.
Yep. Good.
And now that I'm gonna be here, I can be here with you for your like the full session, and then at 9:30 I can scoot over and do a little bit with D Money and stuff like that. And I really hope to have it by the end of the day, but we'll see what happens.
Cool.
But
So
man, look at that overnight. Look at that overnight steady climb
yeah,
sideways, and now we're just kind of trading the range.
yeah. Now we're kind of sideways here
Yeah.
since midnight. Um,
Yep, pretty much a little dip, but yeah.
I was reviewing our trades from yesterday, all the trades I took, and it's like, man, I did well, but I would have done a lot better again if I had only traded with the trend of the 30 minute.
You
So it's
know,
like,
you say have you do this. You go and you review your trades, and like 90% of the time when you trade against the 1 hour and 30 minute, it bites you. So
mhm,
I would rather fail the 1 out of the 10 times than the 9 out of the 10 times.
right,
So it just seems that if that's what you have, it's one of those things where D Money talks about, like, you've got to figure out what works for you, and and then you've even said it yourself, where it's like you've got to learn and study one thing, and you seem to have learned and studied enough to identify some sort of pattern here, where, like you said, if it belongs on the 30 minute and the 1 hour chart, you look at your trades, it's like, man, as long as I'm not trading against the 1 hour and the 30 minute, I've got a 90% success rate. Well, even if it looks like a prime opportunity, and even if it goes, oh man, if I had taken that trade, look at it, jumped 30 points, and
yep,
it's still better to miss that 30-point trade than to ruin your 90%. I'd rather have a 90% success rate on $50 trades than a 1 out of 10 success rate on a $500 trade, because you know
yep. Well, like right now, I'm just watching it push up, and the half hour and the 1 hour are both green.
Yeah, it's
After it,
looking like
it's
we're in
been
the
pushing
green.
down since midnight, and now it's pushing back up. But when I see fast pushes up like this, I want to go short because it's like so many times it pushes up hard and then it falls 3 or 5 points. But it's like right here, see it's pushing 51. Like right now is where I'd want to go short, and it might fall back to 47, 45, but
Yeah, I mean, even in the larger green candle, of course, there's going to be smaller red candles. You know what I'm saying? Even like I said, even if the 30 and the 1 hour are both extremely bullish or bearish, whatever. Like I said, at some point in that 30 minutes and that 1 hour, there's going to be an opposite. There's going to be a pullback. There's going to be a pump.
yeah,
It's never just going to one direction straight for half an hour and with no bottom wicks or no top wicks. Yeah. So you very well may be right. Like right now, there might be a little 3 to 5 point pullback, but it's still green overall, and just one of those things
one
where
thing
it's like,
too, one thing too, and I look back, like on the 15-second chart. I like to look back several hours and see where the big fast moves are because I don't we to manage our risk, we don't want to get caught in like a 10 or 20 point drop, that just happens really fast.
yeah,
So sometimes those happen. I'm afraid to get in long on the way up, and then a 10-point drop happens instantly, and now I'm down $200. Um, but looking back right now, there have been some quick drops, but nothing more than like 5, 6 points, and then they were quickly bought up. Or there's one that last night there was one not super fast, but about 8 points, but then again bought right back up. One thing I like about trading gold is once it establishes a direction, it doesn't usually just completely reverse and go back the other way really fast, like NQ can do. NQ can do
yeah.
that any time of the day, just completely reverse and goes the other way. Um, Gold, if it's moving up for like several hours and it takes a pullback, like a nice pullback, it's going to continue to try and push up and pull back and up and pull back and up again. That's the way it goes. So like right now, we're still on the uptrend overall. Um, we're just in a kind of a long pullback as far as the past, since yesterday's close.
Yeah.
We didn't take out yesterday's low. That's at 48.53. Yesterday's high is at 5,051. So we're an inside day so far. That pullback came back and dropped just below VWAP briefly, popped back up, pushed up pretty hard after hitting VWAP.
Talking about at 6:45.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
okay.
yep. It tapped it there at 5:30 and then dropped below it again at 6:45. Popped up pretty good.
Of course, you're probably looking at a higher time frame.
Um,
Wish I could have that. Wish I could have that second monitor so I can have more stuff pulled up.
you could add a second one there pretty easy in your chart. Just add a second chart to it.
Well, yeah, but I got to buy a monitor, and I really don't have the space on this table that I'm using for
Yeah.
a second monitor. I did. There was a really nice desk at IKEA. Uh, I mean, it was nice. Well, when I say nice, I mean like it was big, and just like yeah, it'd be right up my alley for like a dual monitor side by side setup. But it was like I don't know, like 4 or 5 million, which is like 200, $300, and then the chair was like 3.5 million, so that's like another $200. I was like, yeah, I'm not looking to spend $500 on a desk and a chair right now.
Yeah. You did that here for 3 months.
Yeah, Look, it was worth it though because there was no way I was going to survive sitting on that couch or sitting in the thing at the bench in the kitchen or the living room. It just wasn't going to work. I had to do it. More what I'm upset about is that Ivel sold it to the real estate agent when she
Really?
came to inspect the apartment. Yeah, he sold it to her. No. I told him he could do that. Like obviously he can't take it with
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
but he only got 20K for it. And I was like 150K deep into that or whatever it was with the delivery. And I'm like, bro, you could have at least asked for like 50, man.
Yeah.
Uh, he didn't even try to negotiate. He just, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, the desk alone was 22K. The chair was 90, 110 before discount,
Mhm.
and yeah, 20. He got 20K for that, man. What a rip. Yeah, but I'm not looking to do that yet. Especially not. I'm probably not gonna unless something changes drastically in the next 2 months with this, where I start actually collecting some payouts. I don't think I'm going to be staying in this apartment. As much as nice it is and everything, but with no water heater and I mean it's bigger than a studio apartment, but it's still like I'd rather have a whole house, but
Yeah.
that's going to be difficult. People are going to be nosy. You got to
So
remember it's
if we get a
Sharia
drop,
law over here.
if we get a drop
Oh,
back
look at that.
to about 941, I might take a buy, but it just depends on how it looks as it gets there. If it does come down. Um,
It might be good to wait till the 8 o'clock. See
yeah.
what that does.
Yeah.
D Money, he ain't afraid of waiting out 3 or 4 or 5 candles and waiting for that A plus setup.
This is a really
I'm here
bullish
with you.
push up on the hour.
Yeah.
So we
That
might
top
just get
wick on
a
the last 5 minute was insane
we
though.
might just get a little wick on the next hour, might just get a little wick down and then a big push up again. Let's see. The thing I'm really afraid of is getting into big drops like we saw yesterday. We saw three huge drops. You know, let's see, 50, like 50 to 70 point drops. And that one right after we logged off, holy cow. Did you go back and look at that 5 minute candle?
Uh-uh. I was too distracted. What was it?
Go back to 8:55
7.
yesterday morning.
There it is.
It was like a 50 point drop in 5 minutes. And then it kept going. The next 5 minute
At eight
drop, huge, and then pop back up.
at 8:55 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Well,
see it now. Oh, I
yeah,
see
yeah,
it
yeah.
at
Those
8:30. At 8:30 there was like a 50-point drop.
no, that's 8
Oh,
8:55.
I'm on the my bad. I'm on the 30-minute candle.
Yeah, go down to
That
the
would
five,
definitely
and you'll see it
that would
basically
definitely
in
explain it.
10 minutes it dropped from 9:36 to 8:56. So 80 points in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
nuts.
I was on the yeah.
Like that's what I don't want
And
to get
then, and
into
then and
is
then look at the next candle. It's almost all bottom wick, dude. Like, oh my gosh.
yeah,
If you rode that short from 35 down to 55, that's like what, a 80 point?
yeah,
Hold on.
yep.
35. Yeah. Yeah, that's like an 80-point move, man.
Okay, I got to
Goodness.
set my
I
risk
can't imagine.
settings. I've got my new accounts here. My I've got 5 pro accounts now, so let's
Nice.
see. I think I'm
So
gonna
what does
set
pro
my
mean? That means that they're all funded or
all funded. 3 of them, I have to build up the buffer because they're
nice.
sitting at 25,000. You gotta get up to 26.5 to
Yeah.
start taking payouts.
So when you pass the eval, do they reset you to 25K again?
Yeah,
Like Trader's Lunch? Okay.
yeah. It gives you a new account number and resets
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
So
That
I'm setting
sounds
my
about.
daily loss limit to 300 and my daily profit trigger to 150. on all my accounts.
Yeah, that's
So
what, $700, 750.
what?
I said that's 750 over 5 accounts. It's a pretty good day
Yeah,
if you ask me.
I'm not going to necessarily quit if I hit that. That's just once I hit that target, it's like, okay, get out of everything, take a break, and then keep going. So it's like if I'd like to do that, if I could do that
I
two or
just
three
would hate.
times, it'd be great.
I would just hate to be like, $10, $20 off of that goal, and then you get into a ripper of a trade, and it closes everything out after $20, and it's like, oh man, if I could have just stayed in even to just my take profit, it's like, oh,
It's okay.
I was
This
just
is
a
this
little
is one
pull.
way when you have the trailing drawdown, the intraday trailing drawdown. It's like you don't want to go for too much. Um, Take profits
In one
often
trade. Yeah.
because like if I had my daily set to five, my profit set to 500, and I'm in a trade like kind of heavy up 400, and then it comes back down 600. Now I'm negative 600, even though I just had a $200 loss. So
Yeah.
don't just go
That's
for
insane.
small
That's
gains.
how do you get away from that? Didn't you say something about like you can get changed over to end of day or something?
No, it's
I
intraday.
I think I remember seeing something that said that like if you had like a Pro Plus account or something.
The Pro Plus account doesn't have a trailing drawdown because you start off already above the buffer. But
What do you
they
mean?
they put they put $5,000 on hold before going putting you in Pro Plus. So if you have $5,000 buffer and they take you Pro, that just becomes your buffer, I guess, in the Pro Plus. I mean, when you become Pro Plus, that becomes your buffer in Pro Plus.
But you can't withdraw it.
Right.
So basically, if you're in the like, okay, so right now we're just in an account, but when we pass the E valve, we're in a Pro account, right? And then you're saying if you hit a $5,000 buffer, you can have them move you to a Pro Plus account, but that 5,000 is now you're in bottom end of like now you have to get so that would be
Yeah,
basically an
that's
account with
zero.
30,000 in it. Yeah, so 30,000 is now zero.
Hmm. Well,
That's
25
just
would be. I think it'll reset you again at 25. Man,
yeah,
look
yeah,
at a
yeah.
push up.
But you can't withdraw until you're over 30,000.
No, you can withdraw above the 20. So if they reset you at 25, anything above that you can withdraw.
Oh,
You don't have to make a minimum.
'cause, yeah, I definitely would like to be on end of day instead of a trailing intraday, whatever. That's nuts.
It's okay. I mean, when I first started trading, it really sucked because I was going for like big trades. I was, looking at it today, I'd be like looking for 20 or 30 points on gold in one trade. But
That's
it
too
really
much.
sucks when you say you've got 5 micros and you go 20 points up, that's $1,000, and then it comes back down on you, and you get out for break even, or it goes negative and you hit stop loss and blow the account. So you
Yeah.
just can't trade like that with intraday.
Man, it's
You have to
crazy
just
to
take
look
couple
at
small
this
scalps.
and basically look at if any point in the last half hour we went long,
I know,
you know, just
I know.
all we had to do is click the button.
That's a
Even
really
at the
strong
bottom
push
of
in the
the
half hour.
yeah.
Biggest candle of the day.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is a massive 30-minute candle. Let's see what the 1 hour looks like. Yeah, even the 1 hour is chunky. Goodness. It's like how long does it pump, man? The 8 o'clock candle's coming. Might tank 50 points,
This is usually where I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna get short here. Because watch it drop all the way down to 50, or at least 52. That'd be 5 points, but who knows? It might hit 60 first. And The high a day is at 962, not too far from it. It probably will hit it in the next hour. And then there's some hourly highs from yesterday morning at 7 a.m. at 65, 64. So it'll probably push up there.
I'll be right back. I gotta just take the headphone off to grab my controller real quick. Thought I turned my air down. Whoa, still pushing up. Goodness.
I'd love to be long on one of these nice pushes up, but I'm always afraid that it's just going to make
Yeah.
a huge drop, a huge fast drop. As soon as I get in,
Well, exactly. That's mine. That's just, man. I just have that superstition that, oh yeah, it's just green, 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 green. If I was to go long right now, boom, it'd drop 5 points instantly, and I'd be out like $100.
we're a minute and 20 seconds from the next hour.
Definitely might as well wait for that next
Yeah.
hour candle.
Yeah. Because the next hour could completely reverse. Who knows? I watched Aaron earlier this morning at noontime here, and my accounts weren't set up yet, so I didn't take any trades. I probably would have if everything was set up. They're 50, 67.
Goodness.
Yeah, look at that, right? See, here's where it's like I'm really tempted to go short now. I think I might. I'm gonna hit one. I'm one short at 66.
Yeah, it's probably going to do a little bit of a pullback. Especially, I mean, for all you know, the 8 o'clock is going to tank at 50 points. See what happens. It's going to say, got a little bit of a top candle wake there.
Got 62. Oh, boom, I'm out. Okay. That's nice.
Dang.
Oh, no. I only had my 2 funded accounts connected. No. All right, I got to make a new copy group.
Well, good thing you got out. It's just going right back up.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't no more. I'm just gonna go long one.
You going long?
Yeah, just long one at 66.2. This is green, green, green. If it drops like 3 or 5 points, I'll get out. It's only one, so it won't hurt that much. Oh, well, okay. I just closed out.
All right,
Cool.
I might go short here again.
That was a quick $40. Dang, why did I only go one? Ain't that how it is? Goodness, man. I did not expect it to fill that quick, but yeah, that was a quick little $40 scalp.
I'm going to go short here. At 70. All right, I got 2 short. Might be a bad idea, but we'll see. Because I could just push straight up. Like that.
Well, if you had went long, if that would have been a 4 point.
Right? Of course, if I went long, it'd probably drop right out of me.
I thought about going long. When you said you're going short, I was like, maybe I ought to go long here. But it would have paid out. That would have been a payout. Man.
Where did it open? 63.3. Wow, way down there. I got to buy 66.
I'll tell you what, if it pulls back to 66, I'll probably go long. It'll be a pretty good little pullback on this.
Gubag na nga ni. Gubag na oh. Di ko sa lips kay duguan. Duguan lips.
Tell you what, if you had just went short like 30 seconds later, you would have been right there at the peak.
Yeah.
Ain't that how it always? Ain't that how it always is?
Yay.
Like those last 2 times I blew my count, it was like, man, if I had just gotten in the trade 10 seconds later, I would have been out of the chop and into the pump.
Oo, nakawala sila sa stroller. Oo.
So how much longer till you make the move to Albania?
Hopefully next month.
So how is that going to play out? I know were you having like a small bit of trouble with the visas for the family?
Well, I'm going back next week to pick up my card and get some stuff notarized, and then we can apply for their visas.
Nice. So what's Bruce doing?
He's still looking for an apartment, I think.
I just meant like with his visa. 'Cause I know I thought they ran into a little bit of issue too.
Yeah. 68. I moved it up to 68.
Over easy mo. Ay, sugaan. Ay, ano. Ikamot-mot na. Sa una ka nagkubo.
How far away is Gene?
Is what?
How far away is Gene?
About 12 feet.
That's crazy because she sounds louder coming through my headset than you do.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe I should
Looks like
turn it.
did you get out at 68?
Yeah, I got $47.
Well, you got $94 or times 5, didn't you?
About $50, so it's $250.
Yeah.
On 2 points, right? That's nice. I should have left it at 66.
Man. Yeah. Well, this might be where it recovers. Might have been really good to get out at 68.
It has a tiny wick on the bottom.
Yeah, almost
This candle
almost
opened
not visible.
63.3. So might be good to go long right there, or wait till it drops down, and then on the way back up, get in. See, this is why I didn't want to be long. Just down. Oh well. See, there's a little pop. We'll see how it responds here. Which chart are you looking at?
I'm pretty much always on the 5 minute. I just can't
Okay.
bounce. If I had a trading view and I can just have the 1 hour and the 30-minute on a split, that'd be nice.
Do what I've got on my laptop. I've got the 15-second on the left side and the 30-minute on the right side. You can have two charts in your Tradovate thing.
How do you do that?
Add a new chart. Where the little plus there in your charts.
Where you gotta narrow down where
Up on the left hand side where it says MGC.
Oh, I
To
see
the
it.
right, there's a plus new tab. Hit that.
And then which option? Oh, chart. There we go.
New chart. New tab it says, and then do another MGC J6.
MGCJ6 micro gold.
Oh, look at that
No,
perfect V down and back up. Do you need to see the 15-second chart just to see what I'm seeing here?
How do I add the 15 seconds chart?
Just change your
Custom
time
time. I
period.
found it. Well, how do I get? I don't seem to be able to do Oh, there it is. Seconds. I was like, no, wait. No, I can't. I can't do seconds. I can only go down to 1 minute.
Yeah, you can.
Can I do 0.25 minute? No, it's still just a 1 minute chart.
Time period. Go almost to the very bottom where it says seconds and type in 15.
Yeah, but that says size.
No,
Is that
seconds.
just? Oh, okay.
Do you see it?
Yeah. Well, when it said size, I thought it was talking about. I don't know. I was like, why is it asking for size and not seconds? But yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's a good little V there. I see it.
Yeah, what
We're
I've
in
got
pre.
is my 15-second on the left, 30-minute on the right. Those are probably the two most important, I'd say, to follow. They're all good, but
Tell you what, that little pullback, was worth the right time. I was thinking to myself, I said, that little pullback. I'm like, I bet you this is probably a good time to go long. Just it's pulling back just a little bit.
I know. I was thinking if it
And
if it drops below
boom.
3.3, but it didn't even touch it. It hit 64 and went back up.
I mean, damn, that's a 15 point move, man. I could have just jumped in there twice. I could be done for the day.
Sorry.
It is, but it's kind of cool. So I can buy on either chart, I guess. That's neat.
You can what?
I can buy on either chart. I'm assuming,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming I can't buy on one chart and sell on the other because it would
Yeah,
just
you can because it's the same. It's the same thing.
yeah.
I only look at the left one for that, but 15 second.
Yeah. What I'm saying, if I hit buy on the 15-second chart and sell on the 5 minute chart, it's just going to close out my 15-second chart orders.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not going to have a built-in way for you to hedge.
I was just thinking this might be a good short here. Or is it just going to stay super bullish and continue up? I mean, in the past hour, we've gone from 38 to 80.
So this is where the 34-inch ultra wide would be handy. I could have literally the 15-second, 1 minute, 30-minute, and 1 hour all on one screen, and they're all like massive. They would all literally be about the size of my laptop screen. Maybe not quite that big, but you know what I'm saying.
Go short again.
Going short.
Yep.
Where'd you get in at?
74.7. Like right at the bottom of that. Just one.
Hey, that's all you need sometimes. I mean, really, because you got to think that's not just one, that's five.
Yeah, but I look at it like it's one.
Yeah.
Pushing up again. On the 5 minute chart, we haven't taken out a 5 minute low since 7:30.
Yeah.
Previous two 5 minute candles had big top wicks. So they pushed way up, fell way back down. Pushed up, fell down. Looks like it's going to keep pushing up.
I don't know why it picks her up so fantastically well from so far away.
Well, she's talking pretty loud. She's talking to her family in the
Uh,
Philippines, so he can
well,
hear
yeah,
you
but
better than he
still,
can hear me.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, I didn't say better, but louder.
He can hear you louder than he can hear me.
Maybe your
Yeah,
microphone, you have to adjust the volume of your microphone.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna put her inside.
it's just weird though that it does that because like most like things they have like built-in noise cancellation so that if it's not detecting a near source to the microphone, it cancels it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't transmit it.
This is a pretty cheap one though. It was like $40.
That's not too bad for a headset. I
It's a
mean,
JBL.
that's yeah, that's like entry level, but cheap would be like literally like $10-15, like because you can get them that low.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was the cheapest JBL gaming headset they had.
Yeah, I think I paid like 15,000 for mine, so that's like what,
Oh, you got it
45,
here?
$50. Yeah.
Well, this one
What'd
was
you? Where'd you? Sorry.
16,000.
Oh, where'd you? I think it was 15, but then she was like, "Oh, it's only 14." Um, it was the only one that didn't look like cat gamer ears, like a girl headset. Kind of looked like camo. I was gonna say, where'd you get in? Looks like you're getting it's kind of steadily going down.
74.7.
Oh wow.
I think I might get another
You
one.
went.
I don't know. It's not that good of a setup. I'm gonna wait. Gonna wait. Still down $36.
Well, I was gonna say it's done nothing but go down ever since I went long at 78.9. So
Oh, you're long on this?
yeah, I was like, yep, there we go. He'll make his money now. It's gonna push because it's done like I don't think I ever had any green position. I think at most it was like break even.
I bought at the very lowest point of this last push up. I
Yeah, I
mean, I
seem to have
sold
bought it
at
the
the very lowest point.
I pretty much bought at the peak minus like
Yeah.
3 ticks. Because like I said, I've literally like for a split second there, like it never registered on my position, but I guess I did go positive uh 4 ticks. One way or another, one of us is gonna. I might just at this point get out. Look at that! Like all of a sudden, it formed a top candle,
Mhm.
the top wick pushed up, but I never saw the body go up that high. Oh,
There goes.
it makes me want to get out because I've been in it for so long. It's like, okay, do I just take $6 and
I don't want to have been
tuck
having that
tail
stuff.
or goodness? He's like 2 point just boom.
It's like curling up.
Yeah, it's coming.
Very low volume.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drag my take profit down just a smidge. Get down to 81.
I wrote a note and put it on my laptop. It says, "Don't trade against the 30 minute," and here I am again, trading against it. I'm gonna get out. I'm out. I think it's going up.
Well, put money on a long then. Join me in long. There you go. It just dipped 2 points.
I'd like to get in on a dip though, not right at the top.
I want to get out because, like, man.
Yeah.
But at most, I've seen like $14. Tell you what, I'm gonna bring down. Wow, look at that, man. Goodness. Yeah, well, I should have got out for $14.
You did?
Well, good thing you didn't join me long. No, I'm saying I should have. It was goodness, man. Well, there you that was your pullback on the 15-second at least. If you wanted to go back long.
30 seconds too long. I got out 30 seconds before it dropped.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like it either way.
Yeah, I really don't like this. I think the next time it gets into some profit, I'm just gonna close out. I've been in this trade way too long and seen way too little green position compared to how deep I've seen the red position get. I literally think I'm just gonna go shoot for like 7 ticks. I don't know. If I'd probably at this rate, we're probably about to see like a massive dip. I mean, yep, it's just going down now. Come on,
Short
just
again.
come back up and come back up. I was gonna say come back up and give me 1 point, man, and I'm out. Actually, right at this point, I'm at 7 ticks. Just give me 7 ticks. Yeah, I should have. Something told me when I saw that 14, I was like, it's probably good enough for how long I've been in this trade. I mean, like I said, considering how deep I just hit negative 68, and the most I've seen is $14 a profit. It's like, yeah, pretty much as soon as this trade gets back green, it's like I should probably just get the hell out. Of course, I'll do that, and it's gonna rocket. I bet you that's what's going to happen. It's going to start coming back up, and it's going to go back up so quick. I'm not even going to have time to adjust my.
This 5-minute candle is red, and it's about to close. That's the first 5-minute candle red candle we've had since 7:25. So in almost an hour.
Yeah. My gosh, man. It's like, when do I get out, man? How deep is it about to pull back, It's like, do I get out here for the loss and then get back in long because this is a strong pullback, or
it's not
do I
strong
just
anything
add
right
here?
Now.
Do I just add here? It's like, I mean, if I add here and I just get back to my original, well, that 15-second charts, it's only 1 point.
Get out here if you want to get out. Get out break even.
I can't get out break even if I'm down 20. It's coming back up though.
What'd you get in at?
78.9.
Oh, 0.9.
Yeah. Tell you though what though, if I had bought more when I thought that a lot of times I've started thinking that way. It's like whenever I start thinking like, oh man, I really ought to sell here. That's actually probably the best time to add more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because well, there it goes. I don't know. Now it's like, now the question is, do I get out break even or snatch a few bucks and
Well, this 5-minute candle broke the low of the previous one. So
well, I'm out. I think. Yeah, I'm out. There we go. I only had it set to 1 point, so it was only like what, $10.
still in, but not looking good.
But I'm glad to be. Oh, you were
thing you
saying? No, I'm saying. I thought you were. Did you get out?
No, I'm short at
I was gonna say.
77.
I was gonna say. Did you see that 2 point drop? And you might be getting yours now. I think it might have just tickled my take profit to what I had it set at, and now, oh, go, flush it. I don't care. Flush it. 50 points.
Yeah, I hope so.
Get this. Hey, you're in profit now. Might want to just take a little hit. Take a little $10 profit, man. Get out. That's $50.
I'm still negative though on overall because my intraday trailing
See, that doesn't make any sense. You're right. Like theoretically, you're down because you went like negative $50. So if you close this trade out, theoretically, your intraday trading, you're actually down $30, even though you closed out for a profit.
Right.
That doesn't make any sense. That is so that literally means you could spend your whole entire day being profitable and blow your account. You could. If you went negative 50 and then
No.
sold for $20 profit. Do what?
Pretty almost. Like the last time I traded Take Profit Trader back in like June, I got sick of that. I was, like I said, going for too big. But anyways, I started the day negative because of the day before. So like I might have started the day at like 24,500, right? And I was shooting big. So I was up $2,000 on the day or in the trade. So I reached the 26,500 mark, and then it came back down to 25 and blew it when I started the day
That's
at 24.5. So I was up 2,000, came back down 1,500, blew the account, and I was really
that's
upset.
that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So in theory, like I said, let's just say you take 100 trades or however many trades you would need to lose $20 at a time. You go negative 50 in the trade, but then you get out for $20 of profit, and you do that all day long, and then all of a sudden, even though every single trade you've made is profitable, all of a sudden you can't trade no more, and you're like, what the heck? And you go back and you look, and it's like account breach. Like, what do you mean? I'm up $1,500, but or whatever, but really,
Yep.
according to the intraday trading, you're down 1,500. That doesn't make any sense, man. I really don't like that. That's
It's I don't know why they do it other than to trip
to,
up traders.
yeah. I think. I mean, I understand like why you want to go with him, and I can see the allure of the 1,500, and obviously they've probably been around longer and they're more well established and everything like that. But it's still just like at the same point, I'm just like, well, I just took me another little scalp for another like $15. Got me like a point and a half long. Because I was just one of those times where it's like where I feel like if I'm in a long position and I feel like it gets to a point where I want to get out, it's like instead of getting out, I probably just need to go long again.
Yeah.
So my concern right now is even though even though all three of my trades I've taken today have been profitable, am I actually in the negative according to my intraday trade? Because remember, I've only taken like 20 or well, actually, let me see. Reports. My three trades today were okay. I guess I took four trades. One was a 40, one was 10, another one was 10, and that last one was 18. Okay. So yeah, again, I'm up $75, but I've been down $75 in one trade. So, you know, where
It
do I
matters
see?
how
Where
much
do
you
I
were up.
tell me again? Where do I go to see my trail down? I
Um,
forgot.
that little drop down thing that shows your equity.
Yeah, but oh, okay. So right now, okay, no, right now it says my trail max trail down is 1,576, and I'm up $76 for the day. So,
Shop.
oh yeah, if I wish I had held my original position, but I'm not afraid to get out for my little $20 snipes. Again, if I had five accounts like you did, I'd be $100. And the plan is really simple. Is just get one account to a payout, get a second account,
Yep.
get another payout, get a third account, get another payout, get a fourth account, get another payout, get a fifth account. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And just like how I always planned on doing it, man. Just that ever slow grind up. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care if all I get is $20 out of a trade and I sell right before it pumps and I missed out on a multi-$100 trade. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have a little bit of green than any amount of red. I mean, that's
Yep.
how I passed my eval the first time. I, just taking little 3, 4, 5 point snipes on the Nasdaq. You know, I mean, yeah, there was a lot of regret of like, oh man, if I just held, I could be locked out of my account for the day. You know, it was a 50 point move. You know, but it's just one of those. You know, so like I said, sometimes it's better to just get out for that little bit of profit. All right, I'm gonna step away for a few minutes. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll say something when I get back. Good luck. Are you still in your short?
Yep. No, I'm long now.
All right.
It's not looking good.
Really?
I'm getting
No,
really chopped
hey.
up here.
Yeah, don't lose all your green for the day. I'll be back in a bit though.
Okay. See a nice push up. Yeah. Yay. That sucks. Oh well. Really happy.
All right, I'm back.
You there?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. I had to get some medicine. I got a headache. So I got out my long way too early. I got out at 82 and it went up to 90, almost 90.
But you
So
got out green.
yeah,
Hey, that's all that matters.
I'm up $82 each. Can't count.
I, ju- I, yeah, I just wanted to come back and make. I was like, my first thing I was gonna say is, just tell me you didn't blow all 5 accounts. Like, come on. That's all I wanted to hear.
So that
So,
pullback there, I don't know if longs are still in play, but I guess they are as long as this 30 minutes still green, right?
I mean, at some point it's got to flip, right?
But
We talked about it
it's
yesterday. At
showing
some,
me that any good push up might be a good short.
I mean, you got to. I mean, look back. The last few days. The last week, and it's like, yeah, we're still 100 points down from where we just were.
Yep.
So it's like we still got plenty of room to push till we should, hit some real big resistance.
Okay, so this
Oh,
candle
look at
opened
that.
at 78.2. We just hit it and bounced. So it might flip bearish. I have a feeling. I'd like to see it pop back up a little bit. I might take one short here.
I don't know. So far, every time you've gone short and I've gone long, it's worked out in my favor.
It's probably going to bounce back up, but
Yeah.
it flipped, so I went short. I'd love to see just a
Uh,
huge drop out,
I mean, I could see the bearish on the 5 minute. Built up a pretty good wick and came back down, and we still got. I mean, we just entered the new 5 minute candle, so that is kind of showing signs of weakness. That's a what is that? Open at 70. I mean, that's a 12-point pump, and for it to retrace.
Yeah. And I like to watch the 15-second when it's right at the 30, right at the open of the 30 minute. Because, like, it kind of, you get to see, is it like, if it was going to go back up, it should have bounced really well right there. I'm going to put a buy at 72 to get out.
Let's go. We're looking for 72.
Because we've flipped, the 30 minute is bearish. It just flipped. So I think shorts are
Did it now?
maybe okay.
Oh yeah, I'm over here looking at the 30-minute candle. I thought I was on the 5 minute. Yep, the 30-minute did just flip. So that's why I need to have I just need to have all four. I probably could. It just they'd be really tiny. Be too much. I think it'd be too much information for so little screen real estate.
On the trading screen, yeah, that would be too much. Two's plenty.
Yeah, you can inform me of the 30-minute and 1 hour candles.
Support is all the way down to 64. So if we can drop below, let's see, 74, it could drop really far.
Yeah, I think I might come in with you on a short here. It's just been on a tumble.
Heck. Oh, okay. Shoot.
All right, I got in short at 75.4.
Uh-oh.
What? Uh oh. Although this
My
could be.
accounts How do I get out of this? Um,
I don't know. I got out $24. Woo!
nice. Nice.
I think you can. Are you trying to get out of your trades?
Yeah.
Um, if you click that, remember that drop down menu you told me about where you equity and your open P&L, you can click that, and then there's an exit all positions, cancel all at the bottom of it.
We're still on. We're still on. What the heck? What the heck?
That's the only other way that I know. I don't know of any other way to. I'm sure there is though. Let's see. In fact, let's figure out what that way is. How do I get to? No, not reports. It's like where the thing pops up and it's like, hmm. Ah, yeah. The settings menu. Well, unfortunately, I do not see a way in the actual settings to get out of your trade. So, well, cool. I'm up almost 100 for the day now.
Okay, I'm all out. That messed me up.
What happened?
So because my accounts are at different balances, um, my two previous, uh, how do I explain it? So I was in all five accounts, right? I was short one contract,
Right.
and two of them hit the 150 limit, and the other three were still in. But I was controlling, I
Ah.
couldn't do anything because it kept rejecting my order.
Well, probably because you were trying to sell five, but you only had three left or whatever. The exit at market and close didn't work for you?
No,
Huh. How'd you get out of the trades?
I had to select on each one individually and exit.
Wow. Well, okay then. That's good to know. So I guess that means next time don't forget to add on all five of your accounts to your copy trader.
I'm just gonna turn off my daily profit triggers, and I'll just make sure I do it manually.
Make sure you commit to it. How much are you up for the day now?
Or
A little.
just a second, and I'll go back to it.
Tell you what, the 1 hour's on its way to flipping bearish.
Okay, so my two previously funded accounts, I'm up 154 each. And the third one, I'm up 105, and then the other two are both 111.
Nice.
I think pop-ups here could be good sells. If we see it like a quick pop-up, that'd be awesome sell. This might be good right here too. I'm gonna put in one in. All right, I'm short one at 74. We didn't get down to 67. 70.
Where'd you get short at?
74.1.
Oh, okay. Well, you just Sideways and yeah. So I guess
Foundation
so when I was in
percent. Sorry.
yeah, so when I was in the oh no, you're good. When I was in the bathroom and I was looking at YouTube, I saw the PW and D Money were live, and I'm like, wait, what? And I don't know. Again, I haven't really been watching them. I've been out of the loop, so I'm thinking what's happening is I think PW is doing pre-market, and then it swaps over to D Money at 9:30. I think that's what they're doing, but
I just got out for
hard to know.
Wi-Fi.
It's hey, not bad. 1 point. Hey, that's what, $10, $50. I mean, honestly, that's honestly, I would feel
Hey, that,
fantastic
that drop is what I was
if
looking for. I always get out way too soon. Ah,
well, you were long though.
I was
Were you
short.
long or were you
Short.
short? Oh, you were short.
Yep.
I was gonna say, if I could get to myself to like to the point where you're at 5 accounts, all funded, all making money, if I could literally hit 2 1 point trades on one micros, that's $100 per account. Wait, no, that's $10 per. That's still yeah, that's still $100 a day. Like, wait, hold on. 1.1 micro, that's $10. So 950 after cut. So basically $50. Yeah, just hit that like 3 or 4 times, and boom, you know. So a pretty good day. I don't know.
Start again at 73.
I don't know. Part of me wants to say, I don't know. I definitely would like to. I definitely like to pass this eval by the end of the week. I only need 271,
What do you have for today?
98.50,
What is it?
$98.50.
Nice.
Yeah, only green so far.
Is this going to drop it down to 70? I got two buys at 70 to get out to 72.
Yeah, I honestly think if I got to that point where I have the 5 accounts, well, not if I will eventually. Um, I think there you go, boom. It literally hit exactly 70, didn't it?
Yep.
Nice. So
Yep.
you got out.
All out.
Nice. Um,
Man, I like being in the
I would
same
actually,
direction as the 30-minute candle. It really helps a lot.
yeah. I was gonna say, to be having 5 accounts, I think literally 2 point snipes on one micro is probably where I'm gonna set my expectations and just like I said, just try to hit that 3 or 4 times a day, and and Bob's your uncle, call it. If I could hit 2 points on 5 micros 4 times, that's that's $20 per, so $100. Again, I'm not. I have no huge aspirations, man. Where I am living right now, I do not need to make that much money to sustain
Right.
myself. Of
Yep.
course, I do
The
need to
thing
try to get.
is,
I got a little bit of credit card
so
debt
there's
racked up.
here's a strategy to think about because I've read this in a book sometime or Twitter or somewhere, I don't remember. But anyways, so and this isn't trading, but it's similar to trading. So like there were these taxi drivers who, some guys, there's two different types of taxi drivers. There's guys that they only want to work 8 hours a day and they're done 5 days a week. So they'll work
Yeah,
the hours they want to work Monday through Friday and they'll make a livable wage. And then there's other guys where they see that certain times of the day and certain days, maybe weekend days, holidays, days with there's bad weather, um, they could usually make 2 to 3 times as much per hour on those days. And so they only work those days. So it's like with trading, it's kind of like if you have a really good day, why not continue that really good day? So if it starts off great, just keep going. Because
Yeah.
trading the market's not the same every day. Some days the price action is just like you can't get anything right. You're struggling really hard and not even breaking even. It's like if a day starts out like that, just quit.
Yeah.
Where if the day starts out and every you got four trades in a row and they're all green, it's like your price action makes sense. Everything seems to be lining up. Why not stay there and work a little extra until you get tired to make as much as you can that day to make up for the days you don't want to trade because the price action isn't good. So that's
Yeah.
one thing to consider. It's like if it's going because you don't trade, nobody really trades and makes $200 exactly every day. It's
Right. Right. Right.
and if they do, some days it's going to be a real struggle to get to that 200, and some days it's really easy to get to that 200. So it's like if you can tell one day starts out really, really good and everything makes sense to you, it might make sense just to keep trading and make as much as you can that day. And then when there's a day that things just aren't making sense and you're down $200, just quit. Make it up on a really good day. So I don't know. It's tough
Yeah, I tell
to.
you what, man. If I had 5 accounts with a $200 gold day, man, foo wee.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean that's
It's
just
coming.
like I said. I think at one thing I'm feeling like I don't. What are you feeling about shorts right now? We got a pretty good little
Yeah.
help there. It was that was literally if I
We're,
if I
we're,
had to
we're,
just
we're
went
four
short instead
minutes
of
till the next hour.
yeah. But literally, if I had to just went short there, I'd pretty much be at my take profit. Like, oh man, I would have sold too. It would have been halfway there, but I would have seen that quick $20, and I'd be like, oh,
Hmm.
here's another 20. I just wish I had 5 accounts so I could say, oh man, that $20 is really 100. Like,
It's a bit more
oh yeah,
stressful. It is a bit more
yeah,
stressful. Like right now, I'm being disciplined. I'm not going to go over 2 micros. If
yeah,
I had just one
yeah. That's
one
the
account and I'm like in an eval, I'd easily go 5 micros, maybe 10,
yeah.
because I want to get
Well,
it
I,
past.
I, I am kind of doing the same thing where two's been my max for gold. And
Shorts are
but of
looking good.
course,
You got short at 74, right?
I wanted to. I was asking you how you felt about shorts, and that would have been a take profit.
Man, look at that.
That probably would have been it for the day for me. Shit. No. Um. Uh. I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, that would have been when I asked you if this was a good time for shorts. That was literally the perfect time.
I said, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I didn't hit the button, or
So it
by the
came
time I
down.
actually finished the
Oh, didn't quite hit
thought,
that.
it was down 2 points. So it's like, well, that's a little too late, but not really.
There's some support in the mid 60s. The previous hour high is 67, and the previous hour close is 63. It's popping up again. I kind of want to short this, but we're only 2 minutes from the close, so it's like,
Yeah,
nope.
definitely when you're coming into the 1 hour, it's probably best just to wait.
However, lately the 9 o'clock has been selling off like crazy.
Oh yeah.
I might.
Well, the 30 minute is still bearish. Like I said, the 1 hour's coming down. It's that's a lot of top wick right now in the 1 hour.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna sell one here. I got one at 73. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, looking good. Thought about when I saw it hit 74. I'm like, okay, pumped up a little more, but I didn't hit the button, so probably end up regretting it.
get out for a small scalp if it comes down.
Give it 20 more seconds. Say if it dumps at 9, now might be a good time to add. We'll see if I'm going to regret not going short.
Good. Just with one, see what happens. Okay, new hour.
Kind of surprised there's pretty much no movement.
Nine o'clock yesterday dumped like crazy. This is the time yesterday when it dropped 80 points in 10 minutes.
Well, I got in at 75.3 short, so let's see what happens. See if I just can't get a quick 20, 30 bucks. I'll be happy with that. Yep. Saw a little bit of green there.
30-minute opened at 75. Surprisingly, it hasn't moved much. Could have waited for the new hour.
Well, there it goes. Now the real question is like, is this a good opportunity to get out, lose most of my green for the day, or go in for more?
Short?
Yeah,
We're up.
75.3. Well, I've lost all my green and then some. So at this point, it's like,
How many? Two
what do I
contracts?
do? Yeah, it's like get out and go long, or say, well, it's a pump up, so maybe it's about to come back down. uh, I could,
Short here.
I could, I could get out green for the day. uh, you know what? Screw it. I added two more.
Just gonna wait.
Should have did it a couple points ago, but let's see what happens. We'll just be really happy to get out of this right now for a profit.
Pullback's nice.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this trade's either going to make me or break me for the day.
Add one short here if I can. 79.
Come on. See a nice little flush. Come on. Just give me like a good little, give me like a good little 5-point flush.
Yeah, right.
Give me a 5-point flush.
There's a good chance this could be just the top wick of the hour. Here we go. And then, so it came down, it flipped and popped back up. No, it didn't flip.
Goodness.
I know, right? You didn't get out?
No, I was just thinking about it. I was thinking about it. It was like $10, but it's just like one of those. It's like, okay, am I actually going to get out for $10, or am I going to get out for $10 of green? And really, it's like a $20 loss because that's what
the
the
way it's
system likes
acting
to do
right
to me.
now, the open of this candle is acting as support, right? So 75 is the support. You can see it's coming down 77, drop down to 75.6 and pop right back up, but it didn't push up. You know, it comes down, pops up a little, comes down, pops up a little. What that tells me is it might be getting ready to flip bearish. If it flips bearish, we could see a nice, really good push down. So I'm going to stay in it for now. See, it's testing it again. Are we going to flip bearish? There's really no bottom candle hardly at all on the half hour and
Bottom
1
wick.
hour. There we go.
Oh my gosh, I was just at like $90. I was about to hit the button and it just sucked back up to like $30 a profit.
I wish I would have had one order there at
Oh
75, but I didn't.
gosh, come on. Why didn't I get out? I was going to. I was moving my mouse up to the button and it just $50 of green disappeared. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna hold it now. Son of a bitch. That 90 would have been a really good selling point for me at least. If it really was 90, because that would pretty much put me at my goal for the day.
Did flip the candle red for a split second and then back up, but
Oh, come on. Oh man, why wasn't I
I'm getting
hovering over
better
the
at holding on
button?
to trades.
Yeah. That's because I'm here with you, trading with you. If I was trading on my own, I would be probably getting out right now at $2 a green.
See, here it's coming back down. I got an order to get out at 47,
I
74.7.
don't know. I got out.
So
I got out at 42.
right now
That's
it's gonna
enough. That's enough.
flush.
Yeah. Hey, I'm cool with it, man. I'm cool with it. I got $42 a green out of that trade, man.
Cool. That's good. So what are
Oh,
you up?
138.50. So I need 231.
Right, it just turned red. I moved my. I'm in short two at 76.4.
If it pumps back up to like 78, I might go short again.
It doesn't. I want to see it flush.
I want to see it
See
flush
how
too,
it's
man. I
just
love.
flirting around this opening price though?
Yeah.
75 and a half or 75.
Oh, you talking about for the 9 o'clock?
Yeah, the 9 o'clock opening.
Yeah, yeah. It's just it's really chopping right now. That's why I'm glad I got out. I just, for all that, yeah, if I held it another 5 minutes, okay, cool. But no, I'm glad to be out. I'll take my little $40, you know, lick of the Tootsie Pop. That's how I look at it, man. I'm just taking a little lick of the Tootsie Pop, man, and sooner or later I'm gonna get to the center.
Remember that commercial at the owl? How many licks does it
Yeah.
take to get to the center?
1, 2, 3,
Crunch.
crunch.
3. Yeah.
I mean, the commercial wasn't that far off. I mean, I never three, but like, after you get about halfway through the shell, it's like, yeah, okay. You end up crunching on it. I
About
think they,
one.
I think that's good. I think the MythBusters did that. I think they got like a pig tongue and like set it up on a machine and calculated how many licks it took to get to the center or whatever. Sounds like that. Sounds like something they would have done at least. I don't know if they actually did though. Yeah, I'll tell you what though. I mean, if I wasn't here actively trading with you,
Huh?
yeah. If, I said I was saying if I wasn't here actively trading with you, I, you know, let's just say I was following D Money, right? And these trades were going way deep in the reds, like they're going, like, bro, I'm telling you, like $10 a green. It's like I'm out, $10.
Yeah.
So
I'm
if,
glad
like you
you're
said,
able to
if I
hold
was, if
these. You made 40 something on
yeah,
that last one?
yeah,
That's good.
it'd
That's
have been
awesome.
nice. I'm telling you, my mouse when I saw it get into the 90s, my mouse was heading to the exit. I'm like, yeah, I said that's enough. That's enough for one trade.
Yeah.
And then in the half a second it took me to get up to it, it literally lost $50, and I'm like, ah, man.
When you're trading
Literally
fives, I
went from
try not to look at it, but like right now, I've just got one contract on each account. I'm at
yeah,
$300 a green.
yeah. Well, you got to think I was in for four because I went two first, and then I got in two more. Uh,
Oh, you had
so
three?
it's almost like
What'd you say?
traded.
Oh, four?
I got in for two, and then I got in for two more short
Okay.
when it
You
when it
risking
pulled
a
when it
lot
when it
then.
popped up. Yeah, for on one account. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, when I saw it hit 90, I'm like, okay, I'm out. I'm out on four contracts. I'm out because that can very quickly turn around
Oh,
at
don't.
like what's it doing right now? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like all of a sudden there's just a 10-point pump, and it's like now I'm looking at negative $150 instead of $42 of profit.
Yep.
So what I say, I have no problem getting out once I see a decent amount of green. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
As D Money says, I'm not married to a trade, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be in a trade for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I want to be in a trade for like 45 seconds.
Yeah. If you want to do that, trade at 9:30.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I probably am. I'm probably at, as like probably at like 9:25. I'm gonna swap over to watching D Money and go do some Nasdaqy. Haven't traded Nasdaq in a while, so as
This
far as
goes
I
down
know,
to
both
the.
PW and D Money been doing really good lately. So
Don't go back up. Come on.
come on, let's just see a nice little 5-point flush, man. Although I did say if it got back up to 78, I'd probably go short again.
Go.
Looks like we're getting. We might. We got close. Oh, there it was. If I had a buy order set, I would have been in, or a sell order. I should start doing that, but it's like, man, it's like I want to do that, but at the same time, like what's gonna happen is it's gonna
Oh,
just
crap.
be a
What did I
50
do?
point ripper.
I just
Yeah.
got out for a huge loss.
Well, you
Man,
only
that
on one
sucks.
contract, right?
Huh? I added
You're
another
only.
one on the way out.
Uh, well, I thought you got out for one.
Then I got back in.
Oh, how big of a hit was it?
I don't know. I'm down to my two accounts up 143, and the others are at 100.
Oh, that's not that bad. I
It
mean,
was
just
over
a sign to
200.
walk away, man. Like you said, remember
Last
what you
half my
said
birthday.
earlier. You know, when it's good and you're getting nothing but greens, keep going. But hell, when it flips red like that, that might just be a sign. You know, that'd be a sign that it's better to just walk away up $500 than to try to scrape back that $100 back. I mean,
For sure.
how many people would love to be able to say they made uh $500 in less than 2 hours? You know what I'm saying? And all I had to do was sit at their computer and talk with their friend. And click a few buttons. You know, a lot of people would love to love that. It's crazy though. Right now, there's only 860 watching D Money, and it's probably because it's pre-market. And it's like when 9:30 comes, and then there'll be like 4,000, 5,000 watching D Money. I wonder if kind of makes me wonder if PW is getting ready to step away from trading or YouTube and then turning it over to D Money. I don't know. Or just do what he's doing now, like you said, just doing a little pre-market and
I got in short again, and it's going against me again.
oh, what's the
Let's
30
see.
minute and the 1 hour looking at?
No, not good. They're bullish.
30
Very bullish now.
minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes flip back bullish. And the 1 hour never went bearish. You're going against the 30 minute and the 1 hour, man.
I know. I just
Yeah, I think that's
looking
exactly
really
what's happening though.
funky.
I think PW or D Money's come on the stream, so I bet you about or maybe right after open, like PW might stick around for like a little bit, and then probably steps away and turns it over to D Money.
I don't know. He's been doing it for like 8 years. I don't know if he's just gonna completely step away from YouTube
Well,
trading.
yeah. I was gonna say he's probably not gonna step away from trading. He's just gonna step away from doing it on YouTube. Let D Money do it,
Maybe.
and just kind of sit back and collect the revenue stream you know of the advertisers and the promo codes. Whatever the hashtag, the PW codes. Imagine, dude. I'm telling you, he probably makes more off of his referral codes than both of us will make in probably like our best freaking year, unless we like really, really, really get good, and really start, just on his, you know, because you got to think, even if he only has like a 10% follow through rate, he's got 4 or 5 thousand people that watch him every single day, and that's not going to be the same 4 or 5 thousand. Like, one day there's going to be, 100 people are going to swap out. It's going to be, you know, but yeah, even if he's got 400 or 500 people signing up using his PW code, that's a lot of money. But I think he's probably got even more than that. All right, man. I think I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna pay a little attention to D Money and PW today. Give them a chance to make me a little bit of money. All right, man. Hey, don't blow y'all 5 year accounts. Might just be time to walk away.
All right. Talk to you
All
later.
right,
Bye.
later.
Ikaw, control sa mo. Don't stop walking because your slipper's very slippery. Didn't we bought another half kilo of beef?
What?
Did we bought a half kilo of beef?
I don't remember.
I thought we bought a kilo of beef. Are you still trading?
Yeah, it's not looking good. I'm down almost 300. Might lock out and be done for the day if I do. Where's all-
Mahulog ha? Kaya mo ito ng bata. Pag piyari, ka mo buhat ng niya sila sa. Uy! 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 Ini kan. Ya, 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 Mana Pak Menang? Nanti aku dapat dia. You give me. Like Zulu. Where's she going?
Hmm?
That's where I move too much. Hey, 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 please don't move too much. You're gonna fall. Please. Kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Do not move too much. I'm gonna put you in your walker, okay? You keep moving, alright? Walker. In your walker, you are carrying the sentence like that. You need to change.
Right? Maybe a dirty tower can put in there.
Huh?
Got a dirty tower can use to dry it up.
It's okay, I'll just mop it. I'll mop it. Do it like you said.
Hey, you. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Come here. Give me your piece. Ala. Mo na. Sadog mo kami. The exercise.
in my workout board. You're not gonna need a single piece of equipment for this, and under 5 minutes, the muscles are going to be screaming and burning like crazy. Let's go ahead and get started. Make sure that you do a warm-up before you get into the routine. Otherwise, you're doing 40 seconds on, 5 seconds off. We're starting off with speed squat. So stand nice and close, feet close together.
Jasper, come here.
Stay down for the squat. Keep the back flat. Face forward.
Jasper, come here. Hindi na kita siya ni pero mo din na lang. Hindi na ako tayo.
Same thing in a squat, but a lot wider stance on this one. Alright, so 5 seconds off. Really quick transition. So those feet sink down into your squat. So really deep, same rules. Keep your back flat, your gaze up, and your heels. You're gonna do this on the outside of your thighs as well as your glutes. Nice and easy so far, right? Just wait till the next one. If you need to stop, you can. It's a very quick routine. It is really intense, so if you need to stop, you can. Otherwise, grab weights and you can make it even harder. The next up, we're doing top squats. So get a nice little breakthrough. Keep moving. Start down. Start down. Pop your feet back together. Each time, you're touching down with the opposite hand. Make sure you're not holding your breath.
Open na ako. Come
Slow together.
Ano yun ang trabaho? Ilan na?
2, 1.
Interview.
It's good. What?
Interview.
Nothing.
So you try to keep your weight in your heels. You can even lift your pads your feet above the ground. That's how much you want to be leaning back. Stay as low as you can. Let's top up. Stretch them out if you need to. Let us stay down. Okay, the bad news is the next interval is really hurt. The news is we only have 2 left. Oh, okay. For next one is squat first. So same thing, you're going down. Stay right there. Just stay in that. Really painful part of it. Not coming up. Ooh. Burns.
Yes. Ano sa ba ni?
So
That's right.
when you're pulsing, it's really smooth, soft motion. Not jerking to keep it nice and smooth. And 5
Yeah.
5 seconds left. 2, 1. Shake them out real quick.
Wala pa. Pamilya sa.
Here's down right
Tama na ba?
Ha?
Tama na. Tama na.
Ano na?
Magba na ko.
Ang kumakol.
Iba, lagot. Wala isa.
27. 27.
Hey guys,
Seven.
Screaming and burning like crazy. Let's go ahead and get started.
Ano ba?
Make sure that you do a warm up before you jump into this routine. Otherwise, you have 40 seconds on, 5 seconds off, starting off with ski slide. So let's do it.
Fitness winner, a thigh workout for a bigger butt.
Gabat na pambukos.
Ma, ang lagas na dito sa buhay.
Straight through without any rest. The only rest we're gonna be getting in this routine is one exercise to the next. So one round, three sets, we're not gonna need to include a one last workout. Now with that said, let's get started with the first exercise, the reverse lunge with the rear leg lift, starting with that second full. So this is a traditional rear lunge, this is sitting back with the right leg, drop it down nice and low, straight up and down, right with that right knee, as close to the ground as you possibly can, try to get that front knee back, up in your foot or your ankle.
Ang biglang kagapon mo. Ang ganun na, kung ang 30 minutes, sige lang sa libot.
Nice tight squeeze on that
Nakulakaw, wala.
right side.
Ay, ka na siya rin. Gagawin ka. Ano ba siya? Ano siya? Ano?
You got about 30 seconds. Now, whenever doing one, you always gonna have a tendency to want to lean forward onto that front leg. So make sure that every single time you drop that rear leg onto the ground, you're trying to evenly distribute your weight between the
Sa'yo
foot
lang
and the
ang bulit.
so that's where that front leg is.
Ako ang tayo mas papa, I wouldn't recommend
15
it.
seconds. It's supposed to be nice.
Ako ang tayo mas papa, I wouldn't recommend it. Ito naman.
In about 5 seconds, we're gonna switch to a lunge pull so you can stay there nice and low.
Ano ba pala
All the way back behind you, drop it down just a few inches from the bottom of the range of motion.
Palayo na ba naman?
All the way back up. You want to try to keep that knee really nice and low. Just keep it going. You got 20 seconds left.
Ano ba yun?
Now we're almost done, so it's 10 seconds left. Keep that lunge really nice and low, and then we're trying to scale a few inches from the bottom of that range of motion. Really switching over to the right leg.
I don't
for
wanna
just a
do that
second.
again.
Over.
My legs are hurting.
Straight over. Right leg forward this time. Reverse lunge.
Ay, mana ko eh. Bilang tubig.
Nice deep lunge. Then lift that left leg back up behind you. Nice tight squeeze on that left. Also make sure you're evenly distributing that weight from the front to rear leg every single time you drop down on that lunge. Just about halfway. Keep checking that lunge motion. Make sure you get a really nice deep lunge every single time. Get that knee down as close to the ground as possible. I know those legs are starting to get tired. Just keep that motion as clean as you can. Also, watch that rear leg raise. You're trying to get really tight squeeze on that left leg. Try not to tip forward. You want to try to keep that torso straight up and down or relatively close to it to make sure that glute muscle is doing more work. We're almost done. We're going to drop into the lunge pulses here in just a second. And you're going to drop right into those lunge pulses, get really nice and low, take a couple of inches to the very bottom of that range of motion. Get down there, make sure those legs start burning.
Parang tuloy tayo. Sorry ah. Anda lang sa kusina.
We're almost done. We've got 10 seconds left. Keep that motion going. If those legs are burning, try to get those legs down nice and low. Try to get the knee closer to the ground if you can. A few seconds left. And let it relax. Now stand up. Double dip squat next. The feet just a little bit wider than shoulder with the front. Drop down. Really nice deep squat. Do a couple of pulses. And right back up again. Just keep repeating that motion over and over again. This is a real complex motion, but it's gonna burn those legs up like crazy. Right. So make sure you get really low. As a piece of church, it's gonna be in. That as low as you possibly can. Just a couple of inches, but very bottom of range of motion every single time. Just keep that going over and over again. Start running here any second, if you're not already. And we're just about halfway done. Checking the form, keeping it nice and clean, nice and low every single time. As the legs get more and more tired, start
What is
turning
that? What
going
is it?
down lower. You're gonna start more and more with shallow squat. Try to override it. Try to force yourself to go down as low as possible every single time. I've got just a few seconds left, and we're done with this exercise. You're going nice and strong. I wish I could tell you you've got an easier one coming up for you, but unfortunately that's not the case. You've got static squats coming up next. Really burn those legs out. And go ahead and drop it down and hold it. You got a 30-second hold on this. Try to keep those hips nice and low. Thighs parallel to the ground if you can. Just hold it and get comfy. 20 seconds left. And we have just about 15 seconds left until this exercise is finished. We're going to have one more to go until this routine is completely done. I saved one of the worst ones. Now it goes one completely tired, completely worn out. You've got squat pulses next, and really burn those legs out. Stand up, shake those legs out for a second, drop it right back down. Squat pulses at the very bottom of that range of motion. So keep checking yourself because those legs are so tired. That squat's going to get higher and higher and higher and higher. So make sure you're constantly keep those hips down every single pulse. We're almost done, just 15 seconds left. Just keep pushing through that muscle burn. And that's 5 seconds left. Force those hips down really nice and low. You're almost done. And let it relax. All right, good job. This workout is complete. Shake those legs out. Just finish this one is thigh workout.
What's in there?
Fitness winners, glute and thigh workout for a bigger body. In this routine, we're going to be going 5 minutes straight through without any rest. The only rest we're going to get in this routine is moving. This is fitness winner. Watch down. In this workout, we're going through 10 squat variations for 10 repetitions each, giving us a total of 100 repetitions. Now, this routine doesn't require any equipment, but if you want to make it hard, you can always add extra weight. We also do not include a warm-up or a cool-down, so you want to make sure you get those in on your. All right, so as soon as you've gotten your warm-up done, let's go ahead and start the first exercise, which is the basic squat.
Ano ang pinakasakit? Kubos na tayo.
Nice deep squat. The entire time. You want to focus on trying to get those hips down as low as you can, as low as it's comfortable for that knee. So the main goal is to get those hips up used to the height. And drop those hips to the lower neck so you can cure that back stays nice and flat. Well, that's our exhibit, the angle off your chin and the angle of your chest to make sure you get a nice clean squat. Don't move too far into your heel. Definitely don't move too far into your toe.
100 kakao.
Even just in your toe. And this is the last repetition right there. Go ahead and let that one relax. Move on to our next squat variation, which is a flying squat. This one, you want those feet pointing in opposite directions, rolling those hips over as much as you can. So get ready. Start.
What is it?
Squatting down as low as it's comfortable. You're gonna feel like you have a pretty limited range of motion here, especially depending on how flexible that inside thigh is, as well as that knee. So make sure you.
I'm either gonna make $200 or I think I'm gonna blow my accounts. Why did I go against the 30 minutes? Thankfully I can reset them all within 2.
If you go in nice and slow. Almost done, just 2 more repetitions. Nice deep squat. 1 more. And relax. Good job. Let's go move on to our next variation. We're just going to do a squat with a side leg raise.
It's amazing they give us such a big push up after crazy pushes down like that.
And start out. Traditional squat, nice and low. Again, bring those hips to knee height or lower. So let's come up from that squat. Maybe up and out to the side. It's as nice as you can. Without tipping your body over sideways. You want to try to keep that torso perfectly straight up and down. Until you're alternating from every single repetition. Keep that motion going. Again, nice deep squat. Keep those lungs open. Nice flat back. We got just 1 more each side. This one right here. Let it relax. Good job. Let's move to our next one. We need a roundabout squat. Just so those feet about shoulder apart. Just a keyword for a traditional squat. And start out. Drop down to the right, up across the left, stop center. That direction, back down the other side. You want to take that same depth like you would with a regular squat. So those hips nice and low. You want to get as much motion as you can from the left to right as possible. So really keep those hips off the left, just drop down, up across the right, then reverse it down to the right, up across the left, and you come back. Just keep alternating back and forth. Keep that back nice and flat. Again, focusing on trying to getting that nice squat every time. Almost done. 1 more back around the other side. Relax. Let's go move on to our next, which is a squat. Leg back behind you. Off the side. Squat. Every single time you drop down, just like I said, traditional squat, back flat, as low as you possibly can. Come up, 1 break, sometimes behind you, nice, take some breathe over the leg, bring it back down. That is all I'm seeking with me. So goodbye. Don't we both know?
There. Sleep na, sleep na. Dapat doon din ha, bukan nyo lang sa mga kapang mas bata.
Did you blow your phone?
Yep. That's okay. They were all at zero anyways, so it's not like I took all my money out of them.
What did you say?
I had taken all my money out of them. Well, there's one still breathing, but there's it's gone. It's gonna go. Um,
You should be able to get out. Walk away.
get out. What do you mean get out?
Did you make your goal today already?
No.
You didn't make any money today?
Oh, I made a little. I was up like 200 at one point. But
Yes, sir.
Paano sa Hilton?
Oo.
Do you want to eat some rice, love?
no, thank you.
What do you want to eat?
I'm not hungry.
Buka ka naman, Jazz.
Pagkumaak. Bit mama eh. Tama na. Mặc con cái ố te.
Fashion